So hello friends, welcome to my channel. Okay, so now we are in step 2 where we will see EC2 fundamentals. Okay, EC2 basics. Before that, we just wanted to set up our budget in the AWS console so that whenever it will cross that budget, you will get a notification on the email so that you can see okay why this is going beyond the budget and you can take proper actions. Okay, I have already set up a budget, but I just wanted to show you how we can set up that budget. So okay, so I am in IAM user. Okay, if I am going in IAM policy, so you can see with this user I have logged in and it is having admin access. Okay, but if I am clicking on billing and cost management, okay, you can see I am getting access denied. Okay, so why I'm going getting this access denied? Even I have admin access and I'm getting this access denied. Okay, so by default in AWS, admin access doesn't have those billing access by default. We have to enable access for this IAM policy by the root account. Okay, so let's switch to our root account. Okay, so here I am in my root account. Okay, you can see here there is no IAM user information, that means it's a root account. Okay, so here if I will go in the account section and in very okay, so here if you will scroll in below, you will see where is that information. Okay, so see here IAM user and role access to the billing information, it is deactivated. So from here we should click on edit, activate IAM access and update. Okay, so now whoever is having admin access, admin role attached, they can access the billing dashboard. So now go back to this IAM user and now again try to go to billing dashboard. Okay, so you can see now we are not going, not receiving. I think still we are receiving, but let's try to see some bills. We should not get this error. Once again, let me show once again. Okay, so still it is going. Okay, so let me log out and log in. Okay, I have logged out and let me log in again. Let me see the MFA. Just wait for a minute. MFA 169847, 169847. Okay, now let's see billing and cost management. Okay, you can see now I'm able to see this billing. Okay, so now go to budget. Okay, you can see I have already set up a budget, but you can create your own budget. Okay, here one second now, sorry. Okay, so you can mention monthly cost budget. Okay, and you can mention any name and budget amount. If you want to click on $3, okay, it is in dollar. Okay, and if you want to give some email address, then you can give email. Okay, and then you can create budget. Okay, I have already one budget created. Okay, so when it will go beyond this $2, I will get email on my email ID which I have configured. Okay, so this is the budget things. Okay, now let's go and create a sample EC2 instance. Okay, I am going a EC2 section. Now let's launch a EC2 instance. Okay, I will click launch a Linux instance. Linux web server. Okay, so this is the AMI section where we are selecting the AMIs which we have to use, like Amazon, Mac, Ubuntu. I will go with Amazon Linux too. Okay, instance type we will choose t2.micro because it's eligible for free tier. Okay, and key pair, let's create one key pair. Okay, I will use it's US hyphen east hyphen one hyphen vision key pair. Let's create this. Okay, in the network section, okay, you can if you will edit this, you can see by default we have one VPC where we are installing, and if you want you can select any availability zone. Suppose I want to deploy in US East 1A. Okay, auto assign public IP we want yes, so it is enabled. So this is security group, it's kind of EC2 firewall. So here what we want, this is a security group. You can see HTTP is allowed from anywhere. I just want to add one more rule, that is HTTP traffic I will allow from anywhere. Okay, so we will see some user data, how we can install Apache on a runtime. So disk volume. Okay, so disk volume we are keeping 8 GB for now. We can select GP3, GP2, IO1, IO2. Okay, so we are not changing this. We will use GP3 by default. Okay, in the advanced section, domain join directory. Suppose if you have already a domain AD connector in your AWS account, you can directly join from here. Okay, IAM instance profile. You know, when I have demonstrate the IAM roles, then if you want to attach this IAM role, then by default it will take S3 full access. This we created. Okay, and hostname and IP address. Hostname type is IP name, that is fine. Okay, and here shutdown behavior we will not change, but here termination protection, here we will enable. So what does it mean? When if someone will try to terminate the instance accidentally, it will stop that person. Okay, it will throw some error like termination protection is enabled and you cannot terminate. So we will see how we can do this. So I'm enabling this option. Okay, and stop protection also we can enable, but we are not changing this. Okay, so placement group, what is this placement group? So here if you will click on this placement group, let me show you. So when we are creating a placement group, we have cluster, spread and partition. So these are the chargeable things. Okay, we should not change, we should be in free tier, we should not choose this a dedicated cluster. Okay, so we will not choose this. But if your client requirement is something like they should be in cluster mode, the instance should be in spread mode and partition mode, so this is a dedicated hardware. You can see determine how the instance are placed in underlying hardware. Okay, so this is something which is a costly one, so we will not choose this. Okay, so other things we will not change. But okay, so see this metadata option accessible, so version 2. So this we will learn in later lecture. It is something, this is the feature. By default a instance can know themselves, maybe Suppose you have logged in an instance by the CLI or the GUI. Okay, so you want the AWS information like the IP address, instance ID from inside the OS. So it is possible with this metadata. We will see this. Okay, and version 2 is very secure, and version was a previous, so it was not secure. So we will stick on this version 2, which is required token. Okay, so in the user data section, I will show you some script. So this is the script I will tell you. Okay, so this is the bash basic script. This is the command to update this OS. This is the command to install the HTTPD, which is the Apache web server, and this is the command to start the HTTP service, and this is the command to enable the HTTP service on the reboot. And here what we are doing, we are echoing this hello world from the hostname -f, which is the hostname of this instance, and we are throwing output to this index.html. Okay, so let's launch this instance and we will see how it is behaving. This video is getting long, but you will learn some lots of things, so just bear with me and we will see. Okay, so let's see till the time it is launching. Let's see the details. You can see in the details section AMI ID, AMI name, launch time, the key pair which we have used. Okay, so this is the things. In the security section you will see some firewall which we have allowed 22 port 80 port from publicly. Okay, in networking we will get the network information, subnet IT where we placed US East 1A. Okay, this is the information. Okay, so let's see, let's copy this public IP and open in a new tab and try to open this. Okay, okay, so see, hello world from IP 172.168.5.121. Okay, so this is the private IP of this instance. You can see, if you want to check more, you can go to this connect option. Okay, connect this instance. Okay, once it is connecting, we will see the host name which we are getting here, it is coming or not. Okay, so see, I'm clicking host name. So see, this is the host name which we are getting output. And also if I will see systemctl status httpd. So see, this is the Apache service which is running and it is installed by the instance metadata service. Okay, so we will see lots of more things for this coming video. So till now what we can do, if you want you can keep this instance running, but it will give you a more bill, so better to shut down this machine or terminate if you are not doing any practice. Okay, so we will see most of the things later on in the coming section. So till now, bye bye.